within the Bureau. What makes this specifically unique is not only that we're talking about de-escalation and how we incorporate that and institutionalize that into everything we do, it also incorporates how we do that in a procedurally just manner. Not saying that we've never done that before, but I think what makes this important, and step in, Tom, if I'm wrong, is that we're not just talking about buzzwords, boilerplate language. We're incorporating it, right? So if you talk about, and I'll throw out a term, for example, like procedural justice. We all know there's 4 tenets of procedural justice, right? But if you just walk around trying to use the words, it just doesn't sound right, very genuine. This is putting things into action and actually baking it into what we do. And you'll see that as the training progresses, because you'll say, this isn't new stuff, this isn't new concepts. But it's allowing us to have practical applications to actually incorporate all of these things that we already know into what we do and add our own little PPD touch to it. So I'm certainly excited about it. I'm excited that each and every one of you are selected to be in this room to not only take what we learned today, but to put our own little taste on what we do and to go out and teach this. This is a priority. It's not a priority just because of the critical incident that we had recently, but it's been a priority for quite some time now. And I've had, the COPL, we read the reports, there's been recommendations, but the COPL reviews reports that we write. And within the reports that we write, it's still been clear, not so much recently, but it was clear around the time when I first got here that there still wasn't a shared understanding of what de-escalation meant. And it's most important, not that everyone in this room knows what it is, it has to get all the way down to the line level, to the folks that are doing it all day, every day. And that's why we're here. We're trying to figure out the absolute best way to communicate that message from everyone in this room all the way down to the line level, whether it's through training, whether it's through how CERT deploys, whether it's through a supervisor on the street in the field to their sergeants every day. The average person, I mean, and think about it, right? CERT, I mean, not knocking CERT, but we call you guys out, right? There's a threshold that's met, someone is consulted and notified, and then CERT comes out. For the most part, who's gonna be the main ones responding to critical incidents and needing to make a tactical plan and establish command and control like this until somebody takes over? Exactly. That's why it's important that we make sure that what we are talking about in this room gets down to the line. That's what this is about. How do we best communicate that to make sure that it's reinforced? How do we best communicate to make sure that we know when something goes down like this, Sergeant such and such over here has their people, they get a plan together, and they know how to say you, here's roles and responsibilities, here's how it's communicated. And then when it's all said and done, we can go back and articulate it in a report so it's clear and understood. So, any questions for me? Anything? All right, thank you. Thank you for being here.